Okay, so there's good news and bad news. So the good news is that my school's over, so now I have summer break, and hopefully gonna be posting every week now. But the bad news is I don't think I'll be able to make any Roblox videos because any more Roblox videos for now because my MacBook can't run any Roblox game at any more than 20 FPS, and also the audio gets really glitchy and it just everything goes completely wrong. So, hello, I'm back after 3 months of not recording. It's pretty crazy, right? Well, today all I'm gonna be doing is I had this old account. It's I used to have that until I released Demon on this new account. So I'm gonna be this is gonna be split into 2 parts or something. I'm gonna be playing every game that I've made on my old account. So let's just search it up. Okay, so it's called Pt.1. You can check it out. And so all of this is it's just pretty much all the games that I've made. And also I've worked with my friend John, aka Gobber Games. And we also made some other accounts, so if you want to see me play our game, which is Criminal, this one right here, just tell me in the comments if you want to see that. But be sure to like and subscribe. I'm really sorry that I haven't been posting in a very long time, but here's the games that I have created. So depending on how long I want the video to be, let's see how many we can play. So let's see, the first game we have is Invasion. This was basically sort of my first ever game. I think I made stuff before it. It has 17 views. Yeah, and basically it's just a game where you have to shoot all the aliens. So anyways, let's just try this out. So let's see. Okay, it uses arrow keys. Alright, so then I think I use spacebar to eliminate them. Alright, yeah, okay. Pardon me for my loud keyboard. Alright, so it looks like I have 6 points and it's wave 4. I remember that I coded it so that the aliens get faster every wave. So hopefully this doesn't get to the point where where they move faster than I can move, but you can also see that I was just getting new to the reshape tool. Oh god, I have 2 lives. To 1 life. Oh god, this is not going well. So basically I was getting new to reshaping and all of that, so my art isn't as good as it is. Ah, dang it, I died. Well, that's it for this one. This one's actually a pretty nice game. I'm gonna look inside and just see. So you guys, if you like this game and you want to make something like this, let's just take a look inside at what it actually is with all the code. So you can see that this is a rocket. It just goes up and down. And then if it's touching the enemies. And then here's the bullet. Every time I sort of took some of this code from the Scratch tutorial guy named Warfame, linked to his channel down below also. And then here are the enemies code, so just screenshot that or pause the video. And then here's the you died screen. So I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's not super advanced like Griff Patch. But yeah, so what else? What's the next game? Oh, Ghost Survivor. This is actually one of my more popular games, even though it was a bit broken. But, so see, use arrow keys to move the red guy around, avoid the white guys. That is, honestly, now looking at that, now that I'm much older. This was made in 2020, and now it's 2022. So, I never thought this would just sound so wrong. But, yeah. If you touch a white guy, you will lose a life. Oh god, this sounds so wrong. If you touch a health pack is a red bag with the cross in the center. Basically what was this? Switzerland flag? Let me check. Is that the Switzerland flag? Let me check. And also I have the Bing redirect virus, which is why I'm using Microsoft Bing, but Switzerland flag. Oh yeah, so yeah, it looks like the Switzerland flag. Okay. And walk into the door, the yellow stick, and to get into different rooms. Good luck. I hope you don't die. Yeah, so I didn't actually finish this game. Like, I forgot to add a door or something. Okay, so here are the ghosts, and I added some simple collision, so if you walk into a wall, you start bouncing back. Alright, okay, get the... I always want to get as many, I want to get as many, healths. Oh, God. Gotta touch that thing without... Okay, there we go. And then... Yeah, no, it goes... And also... Oh, God, I died. That was loud. I use, default scratch sounds for this game, so... And also, they just spawned anywhere, so I can just, go through a wall. Ow. Okay, so... Basically, if I go here, I'm basically locked out, and I never, I just sort of teleport into the other room. But that's pretty much it for that game. This is actually one of my most popular games. It has 20 views, but if we look at Demon, it's, at 700 views. So now, I had very more simple games. So... Giga versus Pico was my first ever 2 people PvP sort of game. So basically, yeah, and I tried to make a gravity, but it just kind of messed up. So, and then I have the hearts, and then basically all you have to do is just attack them. There's nothing much. I'd have to get some other guy, but I'm gonna try to play. So, arrow keys is Giga, which is very wrong because it's on the right side of the keyboard and Giga's on the left. And then Pico's on the other side, and then S is to jump, and W is to shoot for some reason. And these guys are full auto when you just hold down the shoot button. Just full auto, and it's just coming out of the back of their head or something. So that's that. Battle cards. This is basically my second sort of what do I say? Second, and it's basically a PvP game. Some guy said it was nice. I mean, it's okay also. I mean, the health and the score doesn't really do anything, so all you have to do is shoot them. I also took some of the code from Warframe also for the minigun code, so it still has, if you look inside, it sort of isn't direct like in the Giga and Pico game. So if you look at this, it has the directions sort of off, because then it's more realism. Not that this game is very realistic, but there's that game. We're already going through more than half, so I'm just gonna finish at Warfield, and then later today perhaps I'll do the last half, because this should be a pretty short video. So then this is when, this is very recent when lockdown happened, May 14th. So just lockdown just started around that, and then I just decided to make a game. This one is pretty good. So basically there's coronaviruses that look like chewed up pieces of gum with green hair on it, but that's and then there's this guy who looks like he's wearing a visor, but it's actually a mask. And I also added some more collision on the walls, and then I have 3 lives. I wasn't very good with art also, so that's why the gradient isn't looking that fresh, and it seems more artificial. And I also, I didn't have cloud variables, so this high score isn't very accurate, so. And basically, I set it so that it wasn't at a random position, but there were 5 possibilities at where it could drop. But I'm gonna see if that was the case, because it doesn't seem like it, because look at that. But oh, I'm getting the high score. So as the waves go on, like an invasion, the COVID gets faster and faster. And I also added this turning thing, which was very new to me, and I think I was very proud of that at the time. But now looking at where I am now, then this is actually just not that much. But I could, if you want me to make remasters of all these games on my Iron Helix Games account, which I'll have the link to that account in the description also, just tell me if you want to see remakes of these with now better physics, since I'm better with Scratch now. But oh god, these coronaviruses are going really fast. All right, so ooh, okay, that's close. That's close. Oh god. I mean, I'm still at 3 lives. I mean, I could just get to 2. I mean, it's fine. I was also making some other game where I was having to. Oh, I lost a heart. I'm gonna switch the arrow keys. So I also had the link to this account, also the Pt.1 account, also in the description. I don't know if I already said that. Lots of accounts are now gonna be in the description recently, but yeah. So hopefully during this period of time before school starts, which is basically for me in August, I will try to post more. And it seems like this COVIDs are getting very, very fast. And I have 2 lives, so I don't have that much to worry about, right? And just looking back on this, if you guys aren't vaccinated, just get vaccinated. I don't know why I'm specifically saying this, because one, if you're scared of shots, when I took my COVID vaccine, I didn't even feel it. So you don't have to be scared. Just don't look at it. It's never fun looking at it. Just look away, even though I look at it. I've gotten used to shots, so. Okay, I don't know why I'm telling personal stories. And then I just realized that compared to when I first made my first video, how to make a scrolling map tutorial, oh dang it, I got the coronavirus. Wave 37, I dodged 270 molecules of COVID. That is quite a bit. All right, let's see what's our next one. Oh, Wise Taco. I don't think that I will be able to do this because I'm using QuickTime Player as my recording thing because OBS is kind of glitching out on Mac OS. So I don't think there would be any audio, but basically the thing is you are talking to a taco and he just talks to you back and then he's just like trolling you all the way until... It's really weird, but let's just skip that and see. Bro Button, that's the same thing. Warfield was one of my better games. I mean, it was like my first like shooter game, I guess you could say. And let's just see this. So basically you're looking around and you have a full auto machine gun. And the effects on the squares, even if they were dying, if you touch them, you would lose a heart. Oh, ow, 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 that hurt, that hurt. And they're all going towards you from all directions, so it's not like in Demon or some other shooter game. It's just coming from one place. This is coming from everywhere. If you want me to make something like this again, then sure. I made sort of a sequel to this as my last project I ever made. Oh, I died. Like the last project I ever made, it was like Turbo Turret. I mean, it had a bit of better art, but it was just like your stationary thing, so. And then monochromatic. I'm already going over, but I just want to see, so monochromatic was like, okay, so basically this is just a rage game-ish, so it's like you have to jump over all these lines. So, warning for no immediate death. Before the lines come, press space or click twice, click/space. Wait until touching the ground. Jump and wait until touching the ground, then you're good. Wait, what? Press space. Okay, how do you do this? Oh, holy cow. Oh, okay, I get it. So I have to click the... I made this very long ago, so if you're wondering... Okay, there we go. Okay, this is really laggy for some reason. But that's it for part 1, I guess. Be sure to like and subscribe now that you know that I'm still alive. But yeah, so that's it. I have nothing else to say. So anyways, just like the video, do whatever. Just comment if you're glad that I'm back and not like going somewhere. But yeah, I have nothing to say. I lost my touch on these YouTube videos. All right.